When I was in about the 6th or 7th grade, we had a family friend who was a social worker, and I just found what he did very interesting. That was my introduction to the profession, and where I really became almost obsessed with it and never considered doing anything else. My role here at the hospital is to be part of a multidisciplinary team on the inpatient psychiatric unit. I do assessments with patients. I work on their discharge plans. I provide individual sessions as well as group therapy. I'm licensed as a licensed clinical mental health counselor in North Carolina. The scope of that license is to provide individual, family, group therapy to individuals seeking help with various issues that are related to mental health or life difficulties. I have a bachelor's degree in social work. I chose at that point not to get a master's in social work, but rather a master's in clinical counseling, because my primary desire at that time was to do therapy. So I graduated with a master's in counselor education, and at that time I became licensed as a licensed clinical mental health counselor. And then in 2010, I became licensed as a licensed clinical mental health counselor supervisor. Working in an inpatient unit is a very fast-paced environment where we have patients coming in and discharging every day. I meet with individual clients based on what their needs are. I run a group during the day and deal with any number of unexpected things that can arise. The best way to survive working in mental health long-term is to have a life outside of work and to not have my identity rooted in my career. We have gotten better at erasing the stigma of mental health. Therapy isn't a place to go to talk about how other people have done us wrong. It's more to look at what could I do differently so this person can't do these things to me. It's always rewarding to see patients make progress, but that doesn't always happen, at least in the time frame of working with that person. I've had people that have reached out to me that I saw 20 or 30 years ago and have been able to tell me how they're doing. It's nice to at least play a part in people's lives.